Good evening, everyone. That music has some strange undertone to it, doesn't it? Kind of I don't know. I don't know how to describe this music. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome to the show. Who have we got here? We've got Chloe, Karen, Lynn. Good to see you both. Pamela Jean, how you doing? I think I saw Scotty Boy there. Yep. Jojo, good to see you, hun. Karen Lynn. And I think that's everyone so far. Sometimes some people pop in at the beginning here. I'll take a look. No, just you guys. Well, good to see you all here. Welcome to the show. Last week was an exciting show. We did Nikola Tesla. What were Nikola Tesla's greatest works? That has yet to be seen. Hi, B. Freeman. How you doing? It was unclear to me. There was a lot of different stuff, but there seemed to be some type of I saw a circular technology. Let me check my responses here. Yeah. Why didn't I put anything down for that? Let me see. I usually write them on the back of the card what I saw. Maybe I didn't go in on that one. I think I remember seeing a disc, some type of a disc technology that's being at least hidden or unseen so far from Nikola Tesla. Possibly some type of engine or a transfer device, or I was way off on Tesla. Yeah, but some people were way on. So trying to word a message regarding old fish eyes, the Elder Soros. I don't know what that means, B. You were way off too? Well, we don't know what kind of technology. And oftentimes we look at our answers as to be the direct response. And sometimes it's more of a symbolic thing. It can be symbology, it can be there to trigger you for a different memory. So you can't remember? No, I kind of was off on that one too. I can't remember. You saw a tsunami? Well, that's a possibility, right? So I wouldn't count it out. Oh, Hold on a sec. Should have gone back and taken another look. Unfortunately, I just hadn't had the time yet. So, but did like looking at Class 111, where you guys predicted the earthquake, some type of a geological attack in the area around uh, Ukraine. Was it more Russia attacks? I don't know. I did on the other stuff. Okay. Yeah, there is a possibility of that. There's also a possibility of the waters receding into the earth. Stop it, Max. It's too early in the show. You have to go up here. Oh, hold on. We have to make room for Max. Come here. Elvis. All right. There you go, little buddy. You hang over there. He's very helpful. Weapons, yeah, it could be. It could be some type of a propulsion too, some type of a wormhole technology. Oh, hail the tail, yeah. So and a lot of times he might, you know, like the ancients, we see come up with technologies that are always seem to be multi-use. He might have been working on that level of technology as well. So that's kind of cool. Nothing little about Max. He's not that big. He's just very fluffy, Scotty boy. He looks like a 20 or 20-pound cat, but he only weighs about 13 pounds. He's just teeny. He was out in the hall the last week, and because of his coloring, there was this man coming up the hallway, and he was stopped, and his eyes got wide, and he says, "Is that a raccoon?" I said, "No, it's my cat." So yeah, he scared the neighbors. Thought he was a raccoon. When he's sitting down on the ground, he kind of looks the shape of a raccoon, but not quite the same markings, right, Max? Yeah, I love the fluffy kitties. That was hilarious. Yeah, this guy thought he was a raccoon up on the 11th floor of the building. I live on the 11th floor, so that would be pretty amazing if a raccoon made it up here to the hallway. Good for you, Max. Yeah, right. Oh, he cowers in the corner when anybody comes up the hallway. He's not the bravest when people are going around. Certainly get jealous of me talking to people online, though. Okay, for those of you who haven't been to remote viewing before and who managed to stick out the 10 minutes I've been blabbing, remote viewing is a natural ability. We just haven't practiced it in many years, so we're here to do that. It's very simple. All I do is I give you a number. You write that number down 3 times, putting a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Then just close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Images and shapes will appear in the darkness. Just write them on a piece of paper or in chat in all caps so I can differentiate them from regular chat. Okay. There, that's enough scratches for the moment. Okay. So we're going to do some images, and then at the end of the night, we'll do a destination. There we go. Oh. So let me get rid of that. Awesome answers, guys. Awesome. Let's see, a Statue of Liberty. Yep, kind of looks like that with all the ornateness of it rising up to a head, right? Got that feel to it, Scotty boy. Circles and sailboats, definitely got that feel to it, Chloe, with the water, sprays of water, all those colors, beautiful colors. Excellent. Circles and sailboats. Yeah, there's the circles and there's your sails, the water. Nice. Purple associated with the crown chakra, says Karen Lynn. Or a flower. Yeah. And there's a lotus right there. Big flower. Statue in front of a palace. Kind of far away view. There you go, Scotty boy. Bang on, buddy. Pamela Jean, yes. People's faces. Absolutely. There's people all over this. Look at them. Nice job, guys. Perhaps a temple. Yes. Nice. Awesome job, guys. B. Freeman says construction project, single level. Yeah, those would be the background here, right there. Looking like well, it's a covering over a modern building, but for an ancient building, you use the pillars. Nice job, guys. Something like that Aussie building by the sea looks like a crustacean shell. Yeah, I think you're morphing the two together there, B. You've got the shell up here and the building. Nice. And it is kind of hanging over in an arc from the building. Good stuff. You were going to say bonfire? It looks like a fire. The colors, right? Excellent colors there, Jojo. Saw the faces, the ones under the fountain. Nice. Good job, guys. All right, let's take a smudge break. That was a really complex image. I wasn't sure what you guys would get out of it because it's so ornate. We don't make things like this much anymore, do we? There used to be like patterns and stuff we could follow. They're still out there, but we just don't use them, right? You know, beautiful architecture too. We could build things like that. Like in the story of that Ovid wrote, after the flood, the survivors went back to the temple, and the temple was still standing, which was cool. So that it meant that through the flood, the first flood, that there were temples still standing that they had built. Hi, Jargo. How you doing? Good to see you. Miss Anonymous, hello. Queen Peachy, good to see you. Hey, D Ocean. Good to see you, hon. Going to take a quick smudge break here. Let everybody pile in and relax. Say hello. Oh, you found scales. Cool. Guys, I think you sent me something like that. Yeah. Keep sending me your pics, guys. Those are awesome. All your Google Earth and Google Maps pics. I really like showing those too, what you guys find and seeing what we can see live. Yeah, say hi to Cowboy for us there, D-Ocean. Oh yeah, I started a new project, a little hobby. I'm making some mead. I don't know if you guys have ever made mead. It's actually apparently very simple. You take honey, 1 part honey, 3 parts water, spice it up if you want, put a little brewer's yeast in there, put it in a container, and let it ferment. Only takes about 2 weeks, apparently. You can even drink it in a couple of days, and it's got a soda-like quality to it, which is cool. I made one with apple and clove. So really simple recipe. Yeah, I've never had the like my own homemade. I've tried in other people's, but what they did was they kind of cheated. They just put vodka, honey and vodka, in water, kind of made it a drink. So they didn't actually ferment their own. So I'm going to try that. I tried it with some apples because apples have a natural yeast on them, and I don't have any brewer's yeast, so I just threw in some yeast, like quick rise yeast. It's starting to bubble. It's got a little bit of effervescence to it. But tomorrow I'll probably go up. There's a brewer's store, a winemaking store, and they'll have some brewer's yeast and stuff. Say purr, y'all. Purr. Hi, cowboy. Tastes great. If it doesn't seem so good, season it like spiced cider. Yeah, I put a few cloves in it and an apple. Right. Meat is wonderful. Yeah, never tried it before, so that'll be a fun experiment. We'll see what happens in a couple weeks. Yeah, per meowsers. Hi, cowboy. Any other cats out there? Anybody want me to say hi to? Sometimes it freaks them out when they hear their name coming out of a speaker. Yeah, what are you baking? Bread down there? Yeah, I've just got it in a mason jar. Um, it's one of those ones with the locking lids. I just didn't lock the lid. But I can get some bubbler corks tomorrow, and I've got some jugs. Jargon. Here, jargon. Oh, jargon. Oh, is that a spirit? A spirit cat? You love Day of the Dead. So fascinating time. But I'm also Scorpio. Hi, me, Alice. Hi, me, Alice. Come here. Come here, me, Alice. Dogs can be funny with that too. Okay, our next image. You guys ready? If that's how you saw it, nice, Chloe. Yeah, just like that. Come here. Me, Alice. Come here. Okay, guys. Image 763. Yeah, for bread. Been 10 years since you had it? Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had mead. Probably 20 years or more. Jet, jet. Hi, Fiona. Jet, jet. Come here. Serafina. She's looking for you too. Hello, all my kitty friends. Those are great names. I like that. Hi, me, Alice. Hi, Fiona. Jet, jet. Serafina. Go on. Where are we here? There we are. Okay. Image B, 763. I'm not saying that, Scotty boy. You're just. Got their attention. Cool. Again, this is image B, 763. Time for treats. You want treats? Who wants treats? You're supposed to bring treats, Scotty boy. Well, now you have to give her some treats, Chloe. It's kind of creepy music, eh? She just ate chicken. Oh, but treats. So again, guys, this is image B763, and we have messed with some kitties' heads. Always good fun. Please remember to put all your responses in all caps so I can differentiate them from regular chat. Okay, we've got a couple responses in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks like you guys are in. Okay. So Scotty Boy's in first with yellow, orange, and red. Nice color recognition, Scotty. I'm not saying that, but I get where that comes from. That actually fits in nicely, Scotty Boy. A ripple or peacock feather. Okay. You got their attention. I love messing with cats. Field of yellow sunflowers, bright yellow and black pattern, says Karen Lynn. Nice. I see where you're getting this. All this, guys. You're doing excellent. Another owl sound. Okay. 763. Something circle and white up high. That is true. I'll just show you guys. You're banging these out of the park here. So it's a couple of giant prairie oysters. I don't know what they are. But let's see. Stars reflecting off water. Oops. Well, they are a reflection off each other. They're huge stars. A ripple or peacock feathers. Kind of. Orange, yellow, and red. Landscape with water and apples. Nice one, Chloe. Covered wagon, old timey. Okay, yeah, like the old western. This made me think of the Star Trek episode with the Gorn. But yeah, old westerns, and there's the two big wagon wheels. That's hilarious. See, a circle. Yeah, absolutely, Miss Anonymous. She just huffed and puffed. I love that. Are you tree worthy, really, Scotty boy? Think about that really carefully. The ocean says white, maybe a wave of milk. Got milk? Maybe that's what you're thinking of. Got milk? A couple of high up prairie oysters? I don't know. A couple of milk jugs? Don't think it's a landscape. Eh? Well, it is, but it's not much of a landscape. Let's see. Jojo says, "Well, wild guess here, but I'm gonna guess book turning page." Well, yeah, the two of them together make a kind of a book shape. Red, blue, and brown. There you go, Chloe. Nice. Mountains. Yes, right, Miss Anonymous. Teacup, herd, and owl. Okay, so there's the two owl eyes. Kind of a teacup shape. That's cool. All I saw was the cloud. Oh, just above it, the ocean. I am, I am, I am. Okay, you did something. I'm not going to mention it. I don't suggest you always read Scotty's comments. Just, uh, just warning you guys. If any of you are new, like those of you that are new to the channel, you don't have to read everybody's chat. Hi, Max. Good to see you too. Do you need your time in the spotlight? Here, so give you your moment. Hello. Say no. Now you turn your head away. Say hello. Say hello over here. There you go. Okay. You're wonderful. Yeah. I can't give him belly rubs right now. Okay. Can you get our next image ready? If I can do that, please. You jealous because I was talking to all those other kitties? That's what it was. You know, they talk to each other, so psychically or through their cat communication network. Do you want to say hello to all the kitties out there? Okay, I need to write. You are such a big help. Maximus the greatest. Okay, he seems to have found a spot. Okay, is that a good spot? Yeah, cats do know. I think he's getting a little jealous. Cat communication? Yeah, exactly. Okay, I have to use the keyboard. I need both my hands. Put your tongue back in your face. Wife hates that. And they just sit there with a little bit of their tongue sticking out of their face. She drives her nuts. Absolutely drives her nuts. He's doing it. What? Okay, there. Okay. Yes, I love you too. Plotting with the tiny and often angry toy dog. Yeah. Oh, that tongue out is so cute. Yeah, my wife hates it. Yeah. See, Chloe thinks it's silly. Who needs AI when you have a cat, right? I do that every once in a while to my wife too. I'll walk around with my tongue sticking out just that little bit. She just goes nuts. Stop that. Stop that. You look so stupid. She says that to the cats too. It's hilarious. Agreed, we don't need AI. No, but we can let it exist, if it really wants to. I don't think it's quite to that level yet, though. Okay, I'm going to go on with my show. Thank you for your love and attention. If he is not done with me, he will be back. Okay. Did I type in our next one or not? Doesn't look like it. Okay. He's protesting. The tail is flapping and things are flying onto the floor. Okay. So our next image is image B764. Quite possibly, Jojo. Okay, again, so this is image B764. Memory shorts? Okay, that's all right. A glitch in the matrix, maybe. Hey, Dominic, good to see you. We're on image B764. You've only missed a couple of images. Please put all your responses in all caps so I can differentiate them from chat. I don't want to miss them. Oh, let's see what you got. Oh, nice. Somebody guessed a covered wagon last image. old-timey Western. Oh, who doesn't, eh? We got a channel called Grit, plays Westerns all the time. Old Western movies. I only have an antenna, so I don't have cable or anything. Comes in from Buffalo. All right, guys. Maybe another minute or so. Hey, Elderberry, how you doing? Good to see you. We're on image B, 764. Okay. Oh, yeah? Neighbor lives on that channel. Okay. Get your last responses in. For image B764. Okay, Deocean is in first with round, light color. Cool. Something outlined in green, says Scotty Boy. What's anonymous says tall spike or triangle shape or pyramid. Cool. In the sky, outline of Wonder Woman's plane. Okay, so it's an invisible. Fire breathing dragon, green eyes, an island. Well, it's not a fire breathing dragon, but to me it looks like dragon scales. Let's go back. Round, light color. It is a very light color. It's just the same landscape over and over again. So let's see. Dark sky. Keep it up right there. Okay. Dark sky outline of Wonder Woman's plane. I think the dragon scales is coming out there. Queen Peachy. Bright or glowing light. Okay. Shelf or awning. Okay. It's got that stripy look of an awning. You know, there's stripes sometimes coming out bigger and bigger. So I get where the perspective and the color's coming from there, D. A nuclear power plant. Maybe at one time, Jargo. Maybe. Maybe it was used in the past as one. Light and expansion. Well, from smaller to bigger, from bigger to smaller there, and expanding in the view. But it is a light color. You guys are getting the light color. A square hole under a crystal pyramid. Lots of pyramid shapes there, B. Excellent. A road, desert vehicle, line of separation. Yeah, so the desert and the line of separation there, Chloe. Right? There's all those lines in the desert. So I sometimes it is Miss Anonymous. Sometimes it's hard. Revolvers rule. Rectangle. Lots of that shape in there. Lots of triangle shapes. You can cut up into rectangles as well. Lichen and moss forest. It's like a forest, but different than that jargon. But cool. Symbol for a spiral, deep blue, and stars above. Lots of star points, definitely. Symbol for spiral. Okay. On a crystal pyramid. Okay. The white's kind of glowing. It's a cool pick. I think it's. I think that could be. I don't know where it is, but that could be dragon scales. It's possible. It's got the kind of right for it, but not. I don't know. I do think it could be though. I'd have to look at it from above. It's kind of a side-on view. Doesn't quite give you the perspective you need. Be right back. Yeah, Pyramid Forest, definitely. Bearded dragon scales, yeah. Does look like scales. And I've learned recently if it looks like something, it probably is something. Yeah, we'll take a smudge break. Need a new smudge again. I've been saying that for weeks, but haven't been up the way of the rock store. I don't know what it's called. Holistic healing or something, I think. I can't remember. They have a whole bunch of services up there, like Reiki and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I've found quite a few. I'd like to send. You can send them to me at my email, Miss Anonymous, if you want. I'll probably end up showing them. You have my email, don't you? Yeah, send it to me. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, there's quite a lot on Google. Don't get me onto Google Earth at the moment. That'll take the rest of the show, and I can spend hours on there just looking at stuff. I do. Quite addictive, at least for me, anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably have it still then. I've probably looked at it on one of my shows because I always pull up my emails. At least I've started to do that since you guys have started sending me so much stuff. Let me check check here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we went over that, I think. Yeah, we'll look at them tomorrow afternoon. We'll go through my emails and images that have been sent. These ones are practice images sent in pics. Yeah, yeah, I do 2 shows. If that's what you mean. Never be addicted to self. Okay, Dominic. Thank you very much. Yeah, I like the wagon, Dominic. That's cool. Okay, guys, you just about ready? You all smudged up? I'll give you another minute for smudging. Yeah, John and Google Earth. Actually, it's maps I use, so I love scanning the landscape, seeing what's out there. Found a whole bunch of fish. At least I think. They're very hard to tell what they are. They're so decayed. Duh. Thank you, Chloe. Yeah, I love maps too. It's fun. I get stuck on it for about a couple hours if I have the time, just looking at stuff. Orbs are irrelevance. It can be. Huh, I use maps too. Yeah, yeah. Google Earth is too slow, and I don't find I have to change the orientation to see what things are. All the shapes of creatures are pretty much imprinted in my brain. So, hi, James Ortiz. Good to see you. You're just in time. Yep, orbs are real. They exist. I'm not sure if we've done them. Dark and light terrestrial entities. They're like worms in the sky. They're an interesting one. But yeah, orbs are. We've done orbs a few times, and they're different things. It seems. Okay, you guys ready? Or bee monsters? Yeah, I like those kinds too. Those are fun. I did a show with some of those, and London Man brought up quite a few of them. Yeah, I think my volume's pretty good there, James. Okay, our next image is image B 765. I've never figured out how to use coordinates, Miss Anonymous. I tried, but it didn't work on maps. Probably works on Google Earth, but it didn't work on maps. 58 north, so that's north of me. 57 west. Hmm. So again, this is image B 765. I haven't tried Google Mars on Google Earth yet. Venus is excuse me. How's it going? Oh, forgot to put that up there. So again, it's image B765. Sorry, guys. So what do we have there? That was good. Regularly shaped objects, doorways. He looked like he was lounging for sure. Big dragon head. It's a seal, but it's a head. Blue sky, ocean breeze. Nice. Horizontal line segments, the ice. Several glowing objects, doorways in a circle. Everywhere is a doorway for him. The ice, prism. Yep, Jojo. That's the ice. Karen sees him as a black bird on a structure. Lines are levels. Yep, for him it is. Let's see. That's not what you saw. Oh. Looks, it's the truth, the tooth. What's the tooth? Teeth? What are you saying there, Scotty boy? I was thinking a warm holiday. Well, yeah, but cold holidays just the same. For him, it is. You might be seeing things through his perspective. There we go. What time are we at? Do our destination suit. Add an extra TH. Sathuth. Sathuth. Do you add it at the front or the end? I had to give myself a little minute for the voice to start working again. Didn't want you guys to see I had a drinking problem, but it's quite evident. You remember Airplane, the guy with the drinking problem? Kept spilling it on himself. You call every chicken Henrietta? Interestingly enough, that is also one of the effects of wireless radiation. It can cause problems swallowing. That's an interesting one that they can do with that. So it can make swallowing difficult for people. I don't know if it is that. It's kind of a hereditary thing for me, I think. Okay, thanks, Scotty boy. Until you dropped it, yeah. There's a hole in my lip. I didn't spill anything, right? Hey, Thoth, how you doing? That's what your ex said too, eh? Yeah. Saw a few people drop away. Those lymph nodes or whatever make the light. Yeah, could also be swollen glands. Yeah. Okay. Our next image is image B, 766. Yeah, what kind of glands? What are you talking about there, Thoth? So again, this is image B766. Lymph nodes, yeah. Well, it's not swollen glands. I don't have any right there. They're actually small. So, anyway. Again, this is image B766. This is not John's gland hour. See how you guys are doing. Um, Queen Peachy. Pamela Jean, thank you. Yeah, I used to have suffer from arthritis when I was younger. Pinched nerves and some bone growth in my neck. Doesn't bother me anymore. Right, beef cream. Rub those glands. So again, this is image B766. So again, this is image B766. 767. 66. Might be something to that, Toth. Right, Scotty boy? Maybe. Have to put more funding into that. Okay, how are you guys doing? Get your last responses in for image B766. Lymph nodes. Okay, are we done talking about John's lymph nodes? Swollen glands. Okay. Do, 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 do. Queen Peachy Keen is in first with vertical lines, flower field riverbank. It's all of those things combined, Queen Peachy. Good stuff. Houses with a snow covered mountain. It's probably in there, Pamela Jean. Wait until you see this. Arthritis in my lower back. Yep. Pass. Possibly the corner edge of a building. I see a huge L-shaped structure, curved with lines in a circle, white. White's in there. Wait until you see this, guys. Beautiful here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Hide this. So there's our image. That's a really cool image. It's a pool. I don't know where it is. Probably a hot spring of some sort. Let's see. Yellowstone National Park. So yeah, hot spring. Pink and blue, fluorescent neon. Nice, Scotty boy. Yes. Curved line, a circle in white. Yep, right around there, L-shaped. And flaming looking. Trailer park and dogs playing poker. Nice, Jargo. Abstract, says Scotty boy. I like that picture of dogs playing poker. Parker. Peaks of a mountain, blue ice, cavings or carvings? Carvings. Okay. I misspell things all the time. Don't feel bad, Karen. I just love saying some of them sometimes. Let's see. Black filtering blender with lid outline and the kitchen blender. Yeah, somebody opened up the blender and turned it on. Yellowstone, yeah. Can't see what your emojis are, Jargo. That's all I can see. Crap. What crap? Yellow, oranges, and reds, yeah. Beautiful picture, eh? Looks like a flaming blue sun. Isn't that cool? Big flaming blue sun. Probe a good one. Yeah, you like the blender. Yeah, somebody opened up the blender and turned it on. That's what I first thought of when I saw your response there. Okay, take a smudge break. Probably a good thing too, right? What's that? Copeland Island airplanes? Yeah, blending colors. Yeah, thought that was a cool one. Touch of sulfuric acid? Yeah, that's what you need there, Toth. Go hang out at Yellowstone. Go have a bath. I'll fix everything. See, all you needed was a bath. You didn't see it? Okay. Well, I thought you did. Okay, quick smudge break. Yeah, plastic is in everything. They're actually finding plastic in newborns' lungs. Yeah, your bones would float on that pretty yellow hole. Yeah, yeah. There's plastic in everything right now. It'll take years for it to go away. We could make plastics out of hemp, but we choose not to. These are much more toxic, cause you much more problems. It's much better for you that way. Then you feed the industry of medicine. Could be, Toth. Right, Mary Wins? That's ridiculous. It's getting into the babies before they're born. It's coming up in the spray off the ocean. Tons of it, apparently. Becomes micronized, and then it gets put up in the atmosphere. So, what's that, Queen Peachy? Nanoplastic, yeah. Yeah, that's another way we get it too, Jargo. Comes in the animals, fish, birds. The animals breathe it in too, right? Yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah, that's right. When they saturated the planet with lead. Remember we weren't around for the uranium phase of it, where they had uranium everywhere. You know, they've always been poisoning us. Every technology they bring forth poisons us, and every new solution they have is worse. You know, planned destruction and illness. Greta shall rue the day. What's that, Mary? Yeah, sprinkled like sugar. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it drops testosterone levels. That's right. Lead and asbestos. Yep, everything. The only things they got rid of were hemp technologies, clean technologies. But yeah, little Nazi donkey. You dog-faced pony soldier. Maybe it'll make us into dog-faced pony soldiers. Maybe Joe Biden was being prophetic in that. The great Satan. Yeah. Oh, what causes geothermal heat? I think that's possibly um, the brimstone from the dragon. Substitute plastic for rice. Yeah, that'd be tasty. Well, you could flavor it any way you want, eh? No plastic yet. I heard that rice mostly plastic. Could be. They can fake just about anything. Yeah, DDT. Parmesan cheese. There's a lot of fillers in that. I worked at a cheese factory for a while, Queen Peachy. There are a lot of fillers that they put in, a lot of powders, especially if it's grated. If you get it as a solid block, it's not too bad. It's got less sawdust in it that way. They dumped a few 100,000 liters of milk just last week. So could have made cheese with it, but no, we dumped it. Some cheeses are pretty close to plastic. They're one molecule away from plastic, I've heard, Pamela Jean. When you make spaghetti, you smell plastic? Wow. Yeah, they put plastic in just about everything. You can get, now you can get meat, some assembly required. It's just a bunch of proteins and shit put together. He meant flat tires in Alabama. Oh, yeah, lots of burning tires. Yeah. Well, and that purposely set burn that they did in Ohio went all the way down to Kentucky. And then there was a train crash in Michigan. I don't know if it was a toxic spill. There was one in Texas and one in Arizona, and a couple of others that I haven't found out where they are yet. But there've been many. There've been many over the past week. It's open sabotage on America. I don't know that that's because Canada takes better care of its infrastructure. I don't know that that's true or not. I haven't seen many parts of the states, so I couldn't say that for sure. I do know that the rails are seem to be in pretty good shape up here, but we know that those they found a pipe bomb near the tracks in the one in Ohio, so not looking like it's accidental any of it. Could be letting the infrastructure go even is the the catalyst, right? So there, it's a fault of the government. So there is someone to blame no matter what. Whether it was a saboteur or the government for being negligent. Right, top me off with a little retread. Release the Kraken, yeah. In '97, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, they're going after you guys hard. Yeah, they're poisoning you another way. Yeah, they're, you know, it's open war on the U.S. right now. Canada's been having minimal amount of food processing plant fires. Um, we don't have planes crashing into our buildings like you guys do. Can't believe that happened. Somebody actually ran a plane into a food processing plant or distribution. I can't remember which it was. But that's not easy to do. Yeah. Did you see the interviews with the, what is she, the head juror, uh, the foreman, the jury foreman for the Trump case? That was hilarious. She's openly saying that she basically wants to convict Trump of whatever she can and anybody associated with him. Pages and pages of people. 6 pages of people while she giggles about indicting them. It's become a very sick world. These people turning on each other and getting sick pleasure out of it. She's a sick looking woman and she sounds sick. She probably needs some therapy, you know? I don't think she's quite with the rest of us here. That's right. Pretty much, Peachy Queen. Maybe one or two. She's a nutball. I don't know. Maybe. She might be. I don't know how she identifies there, Mary. Oh, who crazy eyes? Yeah, the government asked them to stop. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, they just replaced it with something else. They used to use radium in all kinds of things too. Um, like you used to have X-ray devices all over the place, and people would just go X-ray their feet at the, you know, at the shoe store to see if they could get a good fit. Go buy a pair of gloves. You X-ray that. They X-rayed everything, and they wondered why they got cancers. You know. Hmm. Yeah, all the truckers' money. He got off on that in the first hearing, but there is a review, so it's not done with yet, and there is a civil case against him um, that has been. I think it's been accepted in the courts. So the truckers' strike is not over with. He was tried by his uncle, so that's really um, one of the points that should be brought up in the review. There's a review where the pardon, or basically acceptance of it, can be repealed and he can be charged with it, which really doesn't mean much anyway. But as far as I've seen Canadian law, that means he might get a $500 fine or something. But the civil case is coming up, and there might be a review, which, if he is guilty of that, would give the civil case weight to go forward and possibly have him ousted. So it is possible. It depends on which areas of the courts this gets into. If it gets into a liberal controlled court, we're done for. If it gets into a fair court, which there is still a possibility of in Canada, um, we might get something done. Even if the review doesn't go well, that might be enough just to get him out. Uh, who knows what we'll get in his place? Yeah. You hope for the best there, Jojo, but you prepare for the worst, right? Okay, guys, let's get on to our destination. The zapper like the clapper. Well, they're all crooks, Todd. All right, guys. Our destination is destination B, 767. Yeah, we can only hope, right? Pants on, pants off. Okay. America would still run. Yeah. So again, guys, destination B, 767. Write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Then just close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Please go in 3 times. You need about 3 different responses to get a complete view, beginning, middle, and end. Please try not to read each other's responses as well. They may influence your response. So again, this is destination B, 767. That's where you went, D. I was wondering. A hamburger and some, oh, sauerkraut, homemade sauerkraut. Nice. So again, this is destination B, 767. I'm going to take a look myself. Write down the number 3 times. And do it on a piece of paper, guys. It can help remind you of what you saw. Again, try not to read each other's responses as they may influence yours. I really don't read anything until I'm done viewing. I don't know if you guys were chatting or not. Something about a tablespoon. Hmm. Well, good on you there, Thoth. You're like a bird. Yeah, don't fly away on us. Doesn't say I'm muted. Might be talking too quiet. Is that better? Turn your volume up. Again, this is Destination B, 767. Playing with your therapist? With my sister. Playing therapist with your sister. Okay. Just keep smiling. We got this, Jojo. Yeah, it'll be all right. We'll get through this. How's it going for Destination B, 767? Okay. Looks like you guys are just about out of responses. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Do, do, do. Class, class. I think Bueller's better. Bueller, Bueller. Okay, class. Shut up, John's speaking to us. Okay. Scotty Boy's in first with a sparkly, shiny and sparkly object. Silvery, too. Jargo says Raceway, Indy 500. Interesting responses. Toss complaining. Air balloons in the sky. Oh, let's see. You might be right there, Mary. Karen Lynn says gut punch going down fast, elevator. Absolutely. Let me share our destination with you. Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 went down on March or disappeared on March 8th, 2014. They searched, it was a huge search for it. Now, Thoth might have some input on this, but this article here won't. I was hoping you guys might. Flight 370 were of Chinese origin. Several pieces of debris washed ashore in the western Indian Ocean during 2015 and 16. Many of these were confirmed to have originated from Flight 370 after a 3-year search across 120,000 kilometers squared, 46,000 square miles. Yeah. A second search launched in January 2016 by a private contractor. That's a lot of money to spend. So who was on that flight, Todd? Do you know? Gut punch going down fast. Yeah, that would be the thing to have there, Carolyn. Large round hole, a ladder from down to the sky, down to the hole, and observe an orb observing. Interesting, B. Freeman. Here's what I got first. Was a big shiny sun type orb. Large round hole, ladder going down from the sky. Devil's Tower looking mountain in the ocean, all by its lonesome dove. Okay. Huge whirlpool. Let me get that. Huge whirlpool in the ocean, goblin boats. Any sky boats there, Jargo? That's an interesting one. That's a compliment, the ops. Sorry, Caps. Okay. Dark hole. Opens up to a cavern, well lit, can't see how deep it goes. So we're talking about what happened to Malaysian flight, they called it, Flight 7 or Flight 3 MH370. Can't see how deep it goes. Big round balls, red, blue, huge with round pipes connecting the balls, buildings, and structures. Conglomerations. Okay. Queen says islands, sand, beach, drinks, coconuts, and umbrellas. You've been on that place a couple times, haven't you? Pamela Jean says more darkness. Johan says mud puddle. So it looks like they were taken down into the drink, that's for sure. You guys are definitely getting that out of this, but how was it done? So the destination is, oh, where are we here? What happened to this plane and why? Flight 370, MH370. What happened to it and why? So we're trying to look for a little bit of the why. Maybe we see the what happened to it. It went down into the drink. You guys definitely got that. Um, I got that something. I have it. My vision's going to be influenced, but I got that there was something that went through it, like a missile, but went through it twice, or more times, or there was multiples of them. And I got China, the impression of China doing it. Mud puddle, eerie sounds of metal crinkling and rubbing. Yep, definitely, Scotty boy. Pamela Jean says a pyramid. No wonder if, what took it down was launched from an underwater pyramid or something, Pamela Jean. Or if there's an underwater base down there underneath that, and that's why they shot it down, not wanting anyone to see it. Crystal's healing and sound bath. Nice, Karen. Wonder if there's a pyramid under there, Pamela, somewhere. Maybe a small one. Um, Build giant structures, the framing, then it sinks underwater. That's very telling, eh, Scotty? Horrible deaths. Um, Anonymous asks if China balloons aren't the practicing of an EMP with probably a nuke or chemical distribution. Dark plant shapes. Maybe that's a void they were taken into. Water beings look like Jar Jar Binks swimming around. Hmm. Maybe they were taken to an underwater world before their plane was crushed and strewn on the shore. Lots of snow on a house with a chimney, ice snow, and or electrostatic snow. Okay. Light background. If they were taken back to China. We have no clue what is happening. Cool. Confusion. Truly amazing. I can't believe not one person has seen it coming. Skynet. Okay. All they got to block. I don't know what you mean. People are going to start to vomit. Well, if they're on a plane that's being taken down, that would happen, Jojo, right? B. Freeman says fenced areas with large sat dish bowls, people climbing the fence. Hmm. Need you like flowers, need you like rain? Yeah. Welcome is implied. Hmm. Who was on that flight? I'll check that out in a moment. Be careful, they have already seen your heart. I bet it was somebody like, I think it was virologists. Um, yeah, you the class clown tonight? Awesome. Give Scotty a break. WD-40. Yeah. Hole can't get it. Okay. I told you it had to do with a plane. Boom shakalaka. Nice, Jojo. Old but still working. No, not at the moment. Well, it might be. Maybe they threw up a different plane. Cool. They only hire yeah, people for cops. Smarter, smarter. Oh, fermented stuff? Yeah, I love that. Yeah, it looks really easy. I just started trying it, so probably some big shot exec. Yeah. Doesn't look like they died though. You went to a tropical island, right? So what do you think happened to Flight 370? You think that it went down with all passengers dead? Do you think the passengers got a reprieve? Banker capitalists? Is that who was on it? Let's see. 153 were Chinese citizens, including a group of 19 artists with 6 family members and 4 staff returning from a calligraphy exhibition of their work in Kaua, Lampur. 38 passengers were Malaysian. The remaining passengers were from 12 different countries. Hmm, interesting. Yeah, just need a room to store it for a few. And I don't really have a cool place to store things, so kind of has to be just wherever. I just have an apartment. Okay, guys, that's all we've got. Living in the underwater cities, maybe. Pulled down, not dead. Yeah, that's a possibility. Punched in the gut feeling, eh? Just ooh, sudden decompression. Down you go, being dragged down to the earth. Could be. We'll have to take a look again sometime, see what happened to that. All right, guys, you have a great night. Much love to you all. Keep your third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Bye bye.